We are originally from Norfolk, England, and we now live here in the USA. And so we thought it'd be fun to see how many American places, towns, cities were named after places in our home county. The Norfolk Broads National Park is Britain's largest protected wetlands. As a couple of proud Norfolk Broads, we thought we'd start with the county of Norfolk itself.
Norfolk is located in the east of England, which has a rich history and is known for its beautiful landscapes, charming market towns and picturesque coastline. It has a unique character that has been shaped by its coastal and agricultural heritage.
Norfolk, Virginia. The city was founded in 1682 and named by Adam Thorogood, a former resident of King's Lynn, Norfolk. Thorogood had been granted land in the Virginia colony and named his new property Norfolk in honour of his home county.
At the time of its founding, Norfolk, Virginia was a small port town that served as an important trading centre for the colony. Over time, it grew into a major centre of commerce and industry, thanks in part to its location on the Chesapeake Bay and its access to the Atlantic Ocean. Today, Norfolk is known as a major naval and commercial port, and it is home to the largest naval base in the world.
The city of Norwich is the county town of Norfolk, England, well known for its rich history, medieval architecture, and vibrant cultural scene. The city's skyline is dominated by the towering spire of Norwich Cathedral, a magnificent Norman structure that dates back to the 11th century. Norwich is also a popular destination for shopping and has one of the largest outdoor markets in the country.
There are at least 24 places in America named Norwich. We are going to talk about the two most well known.
Norwich, Connecticut was originally settled in 1659 by a group of colonists from Norwich, England. Its nickname is the Rose of New England.
The town of Norwich, Connecticut played an important part in the industrialization of America. It was a major center for manufacturing during the 19th century. Its emphasis was on textiles and firearm production.
Today, Norwich is a small city with a population of approximately 40,000 people. It is located in the southeastern part of Connecticut and is known for its historic architecture, cultural attractions, and outdoor recreation opportunities.
Norwich, New York is a city located in Chenango County in the central part of the state. In 1788, a man named John Livingston purchased the land from the Oneida people. He hoped that the name would attract English settlers to that area.
The growth of Norwich was driven by its location on the Chenango River. This provided water power for mills and other industries. In the 19th century, Norwich became the centre of production for textiles, particularly cotton, and for the manufacturing of shoes.
Today, Norwich is a small city with a population of around 7,000 people. It is known for its historical architecture, in particular its many 19th century buildings. It is also known for its position on the scenic Chenango River Valley.
King's Lynn, Norfolk in England is a historic seaport and market town. The origins of King's Lynn date back to the 12th century.
During the Middle Ages, King's Lynn became a major port. Ships came to the town from across Europe to trade certain goods as timber, wool and wine. The town's prosperity continued into the Tudor period. Then it was an important centre for the export of grain and other agricultural products.
Today, King's Lynn is a bustling town with a population of around 45,000 people. The town is known for its historic architecture, including many well-preserved medieval buildings, and its historic waterfront, which is lined with warehouses and merchant houses dating back to the 17th and 18th centuries. The town also has a number of museums and art galleries, as well as a vibrant arts and cultural scene.
Lynn, Massachusetts, USA. In 1637, Saugus, Massachusetts was renamed to Lynn in honour of Reverend Samuel Whiting Sr., Lynn's first official minister, who arrived from King's Lynn, Norfolk, England. An early industrial centre, Lynn was long colloquially referred to as the City of Sin, owing to its historical reputation for crime and vice. Today, however, the city is known for its contemporary public art, immigrant population, historic architecture, downtown cultural district, loft-style apartments, and public parks and open spaces. The population is just over 101,000.
Great Yarmouth is a coastal town on the east coast of Norfolk at the mouth of the River Yare. It has a long and fascinating history that dates back over 1,000 years. The town originally grew up as a fishing village, and by the 11th century, it had become an important trading port. Great Yarmouth continued to flourish throughout the centuries, having a significant maritime and fishing industry. With its long sandy beaches, Yarmouth has been a resort since 1760. It is now a major seaside resort with a long promenade, 2 piers, and many traditional visitor attractions. It has a population of around 40,000 people.
Yarmouth, Massachusetts is named after Great Yarmouth in Norfolk, England. None of the initial settlers were from the town of Great Yarmouth. The name was probably chosen because across the North Sea from Yarmouth is the Netherlands. This is where a proportion of the Mayflower passengers lived in exile. This group of pilgrims arrived at the port of Great Yarmouth before heading to the New World.
The town is made up of 3 major villages, South Yarmouth, West Yarmouth and Yarmouth Port, and is known for its long sandy beaches. It is situated on the southern coast of Cape Cod and has a population of around 24,000 people.
Hingham is a Norfolk market town of around 2,000 people and is situated approximately 10 miles west of the city of Norwich. In addition to its historic charm, Hingham is also known for its beautiful countryside, with a range of walking and cycling trails that offer stunning views of the surrounding landscape. The village is surrounded by rolling hills, woodland and farmland, and is situated close to a number of nature reserves and wildlife habitats.
Hingham, Massachusetts was founded in 1633 by a group of English Puritans who had come to the New World seeking religious freedom. The town was named after the village of Hingham in Norfolk, where most of the first colonists came from. This includes Abraham Lincoln's ancestor, Samuel Lincoln. Samuel Lincoln was Abraham Lincoln's first American ancestor who came to Massachusetts in 1637. Hingham was born of religious descent. Many of the original founders were forced to flee their native town of Norfolk when they fell afoul of the strict doctrines of Anglican England.
Hingham played a significant role in the American Revolution. The town was a hotbed of revolutionary activity, with many of its residents involved in the Sons of Liberty and other groups dedicated to opposing British rule. The town also played a key role in the Boston Tea Party, with many of its residents participating in the protest. In the 19th century, the town also became a popular destination for wealthy Bostonians who built summer homes along the coast. Many of these homes still stand today and are a popular tourist attraction. Today, Hingham is a thriving community with a population of around 24,000 people.
Finally, there is a place in Norfolk, England named after a place in America. It is the small village of California, named after the American state of California. California owes its name to the discovery of some 16th century gold coins on the beach in 1848, at a time when the California gold rush had captured the attention of the world.
The Norfolk village of California merges with the village of Scratby, next to the coast, with a glorious stretch of sandy beach. It is situated about 6 miles north of the town of Great Yarmouth and 19 miles east of the city of Norwich.
Do you have any more stories for us about American places that were named after places in Britain? If so, why not drop them in the comment section below? We'd love to read them.
We really appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to us on YouTube.